Kenya here, and I'm back with another video. If you've never seen my face before, go ahead and press that subscribe button below. But if you have, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just doing this quick and lovely Cleo cat eye tra is what I like to call it. I posted this look a little while ago on Snapchat, and like 2 of you asked me to recreate it on a full tutorial. So then I subsequently tried to do like a half Snapchat tutorial, half regular tutorial. Some of you might have seen me doing this on Snapchat this past Sunday, but if not, Wednesday, here it is, the full tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget that I upload every single week, but if that isn't enough for you, I definitely upload more often on all of my social media, which is all in the down bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Hey there guys, we're just gonna get started. I'm using Becca's First Light Primer, and I'm just rubbing that into my face. I'm then going to pick up MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC50, and I'm going to use this to cover my dark circles. I'm going to use Anastasia's Dipbrow in the color Ebony to color in my eyebrows. And then I'm going to use this MAC concealer palette just to make sure that I've got sharp edges. One of my new favorite eye products to use is this NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I like using this color Chesnut because it's light enough to create a nice smooth eye base and make my colors of my eyeshadow pop. In order to set that concealer, I'm using Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee as a skin tone color. And then I'm going to use Morocco, Sienna, and or Cocoa Bear because they're all practically the same color. And I'm going to put that into my crease as a transition. Make sure that's blended in before moving on. I'm using the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, the color Fulani, and I'm putting that over my crease as a sort of gradient to that transition. And in the same palette, I'm going to take Dahia, which is a really nice shimmery gold creamy color, and I'm going to cut the crease but without using the concealer. So we're just going to make sure that we don't go over our crease here, but try to keep it in a straight line. We're now going to use Magic Hat from Makeup Geek. I've been calling this color Magic Cat for the longest, and now I feel like an idiot. But we're going to put that after Dahia as a transition. And then we're taking the color Shroom from MAC and putting that on our brow bone as a highlight. You guys know I couldn't resist. I'm using Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Liner collection. And we're just going to put that in our crease. Remember, if you have hooded lids, to keep your eyes sort of pointed down for a while that dries. Now we can put on our foundation color. I'm using Laura Mercier's Tinted Moisturizer in Mocha. As a highlight, I'm using both the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I want to apologize about these camera angles because I just got a new lens and I am just getting used to it. I apologize for being half out of frame, but all I'm doing is blending my concealer. Today I decided to use Nye's Banana Powder to set my concealer, so that's what I'm doing here. And we're going to do a little bit of a slight nose contour. I'm just using the Stila Contour Kit, I believe, and the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer again. I'm using MAC's Studio Fix Powder Plus in the color NC50. And to bring some color back in the face, we're going in with Anastasia's Contour Kit, the powder contour, and I'm just going from one of the lighter colors down to the darkest color to contour and bronze. Using Flipside from Urban Decay, I'm going to line under my lash line, and then I'm going to set that with the electric palette in the color Fringe. Then I lined my eyes with Inglot Gel Liner number 77 and then put on these Fusion Lashes by Sephora. You thought I was done with the glitter, but I wasn't. I put it in my tear duct here and a little bit of champagne pop. And now I'm using NARS's Rotonde by the Pierre collection as a blush. I don't leave home without this stuff. This is the Cover FX drops in the color Candlelight, and I'm using that to highlight. And today, to be a little extra, we're going to top that off with some Champagne Pop. Set all of that with Urban Decay's All Nighter Spray, and you are good to go on the face. We're going to use MAC's Chesnut Lip Liner to align our lips. And then we're going in with NARS's Moon Matte Lipstick in the color Indecent Proposal. I believe this is from their Christmas collection. I reline the lips again for a little bit of color, and then you are good to go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week.
What about you?